Yo, Bing Bong, shut the fuck up, buddy.
There you are. Good to see you, Mr. Watson.
I love you too, Paula. Thank you, brother.
Doing well. Oh, Abdul, how's it going, boss?
How you doing, Habibi? Planning to prosecute me again?
No, not unless you run for mayor again, I don't think.
Come on, I'll take good care of you if I was mayor.
I know you would. It's a joke, Abdul. You were indeed.
You go early for COD later? No.
Shift around. Yeah, absolutely.
Take up the skies and see.
Oh, hey, Speedy, how's it going? Doing well. Did you guys ever get the ranch cleaned up from that explosion thing?
Really, Bundy?
No.
Really? You gotta bring the fucking ranch up before we even start the goddamn meeting? Ready?
Okay. Oh,
No, we're waiting for
didn't notice
fucking.
that.
It's a sensitive fucking subject, Bundy. You fucking asshole.
We're waiting for fucking insurance money that we never got.
Did you ever get the report on that? I sent that over to John Doe before he tragically
I
passed.
talked you out about that. Focus on
Okay.
this meeting.
Okay, let's focus on
Come
that.
on, Bundy. What the fuck, Bundy? What's with the disrespect?
Apologies, Mr. Buddha. It was just small talk before everybody sat down and
Small
got
talk.
started.
Small talk is when like, hey, how's your coffee this morning? You had a good drive to the fucking building? Nah, hey,
Eh.
how's your ranch that we fucking obliterated and fucked up and almost destroyed your life? Is it doing well? What the fuck is that?
Right? Imagine if I choke your wife, and then next time I meet you, I'll be like, "Yeah, how was it? I can't believe I choked your wife last time. How was it? Like, did you
What
like
the
it? Did
fuck?
you like it? It was fucked
I
up.
don't. I think
Okay,
it's,
well, I
Wait,
don't think
you
that's the
choked
same
yourself.
thing.
That's
I
like
think.
a very strange comparison. We can move.
That's
we can move
fine.
along. Sorry, I don't even know what the fuck I'm wearing right now. Dean, all you, buddy. Too early.
All right, Bundy. You said you wanted to be the liaison for the delivery of the materials for your supplies, right? Is that the case?
Yes, sir.
All right. I mean, we're ready to get that pipeline rolling. I'm assuming you've seen the Cerberus guy in your armory.
Yeah, we got a couple of those guys around. I saw one down at Bob Smith.
Yeah. So we just gotta get from the factory with the supplies to him, and then he'll give you the guns and ammo and shit for quote unquote free. Like the officers won't have to pay the same as the armory charge in cash, right?
Okay. All right. So basically, we pay for whatever supplies that guy needs, and then they can just grab what they need from him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Whereabouts is the factory at?
That's the armory under the prison.
Oh shit, that's what that is. Okay.
Dean's got to
Big,
stop wording it like that,
underground
Chad.
bunker-looking thing.
Yeah, we can give you a tour of it. Actually, we've been meaning to.
Okay.
Give,
Actually, just found out
It's not.
about
It's not
its
really under the
existence
prison. It's
yesterday.
more to the side of it. But yeah.
Yeah, the one kind of closer on the Harmony side.
Yeah, I don't think
know
we
what
should
you're
be giving that factory that description. I'm gonna be keeping it a buck here. We don't need motherfuckers getting any wild ideas.
talking about. Yeah.
Well, I
don't
mean,
want-
it's just got a fucking huge ass elevator. That's all.
But yeah. You gonna be
Okay.
around for a while, or are you just up early for a little bit?
I was just coming around specifically for this meeting, to be completely honest with you. I could stick around to go visit.
What's your
the place
schedule
and-
like, though, buddy? Because that's the thing. Are we gonna be able to, rely on you to, be the liaison for this, for the orders and shit? Because we need to be able to see you, right? If our schedules don't line up, then it might be difficult.
Well, once we start getting a schedule going with these things, like presume we do once every week, once every 2 weeks, depending on quantity and how many need to be supplied. because depending on what the shelf life on these products look like will kind of depend on how quickly the officers go through things, right? Because currently, I can't imagine any officer is buying more than one gun every 2 or 3 weeks, right? So, but no, I can absolutely plan to be around for scheduled shipments and meetings and things along that line. Otherwise, I'm pretty heavy into the shift 2 hours, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess what we need from you then is kind of like the average price of the stuff we can offer in your state armory, and then we can figure out a bulk price for us delivering those materials, and then we can just get it
fucking
going.
legend, bro. Holy shit. We might
Okay.
even hit 13K subs low
So
key,
we
man.
would
You're fucking
need
crazy.
basically the cost and probably a rough approximation of how many we would need each week or every 2 weeks or what have you.
Yeah, I mean, we can also do it as as like kind of ad hoc deliveries based on, because the guy will tell you how much he has left in stock, right? So, you can basically say, "Oh, we're running low. We need to get a shipment," or we can just do scheduled deliveries. Really, I'm not sure what would work better.
Probably better to start off on a schedule and then kind of adjust that schedule as we need to, right? That's how we do almost everything else for the LSPD. We just turn the dial a little bit on the scheduled deliveries and get more, get less, so on and so forth.
Yeah. So if you can get an average price of what he has
Yo,
in
Lord,
stock
thank you for the 10
versus your
gifties,
state
man.
armory,
Shout out with the resubs as well.
and
So
then
you're
kind
a
of a
fucking legend, dude.
rough
Actual
quantity
fucking
for the
legend.
first delivery, then we can go from there, right?
Okay. I'll schedule everything out to where we're trying to do a delivery roughly every 2 weeks because we definitely want to guard these deliveries fairly well.
Right.
We don't want anybody trying to intercept.
And to be clear, only the CPD and LSPD have signed the contract, so SDSO and the State Department shouldn't be talking to that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I don't think it's going to be a problem for the SDSO. They've been, I don't know, oddly against any business proposals. I don't know. They kind of clam up whenever things come up. It's weird.
Yeah, it's very
as far
strange.
As far as the State Departments, has anybody reached out to Soze or I guess Bass could potentially sign something off now? He's the deputy commissioner.
We haven't. I guess that's a good point.
Yeah,
I guess we could go to Bass. Yeah, I mean, he signed the LSPD one.
Yeah, and he signed over power of attorney on the LSPD one for me, which is good because then he quit without any goddamn notice like a week later.
Are you gonna win, Chief of Police?
I'm certainly trying. I have no idea what's going to happen with this vote thing, though, because I'm hearing in one ear that it's open to the entirety of the public, and I'm hearing in the other ear that it's only the PD.
So I was there for another 50 fucking gifted subs, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, but Judge Crane was saying something along the lines of like public votes.
Also owns this channel now, bro.
So I don't know. It's open for public voting right now, but that doesn't mean that the public's votes actually fucking matter.
Just like any election, I guess.
You can just see the public opinion about it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of rigged. It feels like, the way that people spoke about it, it sounds like even if you win, you might not win if the chief, I don't know, the fucking...
Or on a fucking hype train, hell yeah.
Fuck, whatever you want to call it. If they don't want you, they don't want you. You still, you win, but you lose, so it's kind of sad.
Yeah, I mean, the best way I can describe it is the Senate acts like the Electoral College, and the Electoral College kind of does whatever the hell it wants in drawing the lines, right? So
precisely, yes.
We all know that the first election, those results ended up getting leaked. Actually, Abdul, I think it was at you and I's court case back in the day, and it showed that Jenny blew Pred out of the fucking water. So I don't know. It's kind of it's up to the Senate what lines they end up drawing on the sand. I'm hoping for it, but I'll see where it goes.
I remember when there was elections, Pred didn't actually win the elections, right?
Yeah, it was like Jenny. No, it was Jenny. Jenny won the first one from the results that got leaked that I saw at least. She blew him out of the water like 3-1 on the votes. So
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, didn't you notice he's Jenny's bitch right now? That's why.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's the one who's actually running the goddamn department, the same way I was
Exactly.
actually running shit for Bass.
Oh my
but-
fucking god. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
But,
Ginny has a stronghold on the CPD.
Also, you're fucking crazy, bro.
I
Holy
don't know. There's
shit.
a very vocal minority that's against me in the PD. That's kind of headed up by Brian Knight. He's got I don't know, a den of fucking snakes that he has. Who he orders people to go off duty and then go to secret meetings with him, and they all weren't super.
Jesus.
Yeah. Back when I asked for an election, and then it turns out Bass ended up telling me that he thought I was right for asking for that. But Brian cemented a foothold with, I don't know, a couple of people who wanted to do some underground tactics on shit. But
Yeah,
when
Sosa's
push comes to
fucking
shove, I
insane,
think
dude. This
in
guy's
polling
crazy,
it
bro.
will,
Like he's
show
literally a
off, yeah.
bajillionaire. It's insane. Like look at the juice is so
But
kind
to
of.
be
It's
honest,
fucking
you know,
insane.
when
Thank
it
you,
comes
brother.
to track
Seriously.
record, nobody comes close to you, Bundy. But the problem is, I feel like Brian Knight is a lot closer to the officers themselves. You know what I mean?
It depends on who you ask. Honestly, on shift 2, most of the officers we've got these days, I'm the one who trained them. Brian Knight only takes new cadets out on ride-alongs when it's like somebody that he likes, or if he needs a paperwork bitch. I've done like 20 finals for cadets over the last couple of months.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And if these
So-
cadets basically spread the word for you, then you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, grassroots movements, all that shit.
What do you
So-
call them? Your graduating cadets? Do you give them a name? Like, you know?
I had a little group of people that I was calling the Bundy Scouts for a while. People that I specifically brought into the PD. You guys know I poached a block, right?
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Now, old Mike and them, they human trafficked some people, and then Crane said, "Well, why don't the police just human traffic them back?" So we forced them to be police officers for a day, and I ended up keeping Mono. Mono went and got an expungement and became a police officer.
Jesus, holy shit! What a turnaround! What
Yeah.
the fuck?
People like him, Booba, people who I specifically like had an eye on and brought in. I kind of keep an eye on those folks. but-
Boob was a useless prick. Honestly, horrible pickup. Might as well just left him at Burger Shop. With all due respect.
Wait, what do you have against Booba?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, that's crazy, Bundy. Holy shit! Well, hopefully you win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. how
And
it turns out.
hopefully, when you win, you know, we can maybe
So,
design you a
sir.
UI from our labs.
You know,
Abdul, let's slow it down, buddy. Let's slow it down.
Ah, okay.
Hey, you know, if a pair of eyeballs get made and Mickey gets one and I get the other, then so be it.
No, we could talk about that maybe in the future. Mickey ain't getting shit. Well, we are ready to start out. What do you think we start doing? Kind of planning this. You know, we're gonna plan this today, like after storm, maybe, or what are your thoughts about it?
Yeah,
I think maybe we can do it tomorrow or something.
So
Give Bundy
you're a
some time to get
fucking
the
legend.
information we need.
I probably won't be around tomorrow. And if I am, you'll probably be in bed by the time I am around.
I mean, I can,
I mean, you can
We can
handle
do
it
it
all if
Friday?
you want. Or we can just do it Friday. Yeah, it works with me too.
or we can. I can get the information from you tomorrow, right, Bundy? If you can pop in the city.
Yeah. I can. I'll start running the analysis on stuff tonight. Get some numbers together for you.
Yeah, get
Seriously,
those
like, I don't
numbers,
even
and
know
then
what else to
Friday we
fucking
can
say at
maybe
this
put
point.
a
Like,
plan together if everyone's around.
you just own
Yeah,
the channel,
that
brother.
sounds
This
good to me.
this is your channel now, dude.
Perfect.
Actually, no. Friday. So Friday we can start putting the plan together, but later that afternoon we've got the
Do
chief.
crypto
debates.
just harder on cash.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't take long anyway, right? We just gotta
You're a legend, man.
figure
Thank
out
you.
what we need to transport the stuff. If we're using security officers and all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so if you wanna take the training quick tomorrow and then give us that information, and then if we can do it Friday, we'll set up start planning Friday.
Do we want to plan for the other meetings to be around this time, or would we rather it be after the storm?
Oh, after storm.
Oh, after the storm for sure.
Okay. All right. What I'll do then is I will. I know normally my meetings with Nancy are around an hour after storm, so we'll plan for that because that's after the PD meeting. So
What do you
it's
mean with
not
Nancy
about
with?
time yet.
everything. You know how many jobs she has, real estate and all of that stuff. I need megaphones for the campaign. I run a storefront, so she helps me with the real estate into that.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
You want to hire a blimp, my friend? Huh? Cheap deals. We got you.
Okay, I might have to look
Think
into
about
that.
it. Yeah, blimp is very good
Yeah, we
for
rent
you.
Blimp is like $250,000 a day, so let us know.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
it's very good, you know, because if you think about it, you know, like what's better than having a big ass fucking
Want to do
thing
a
over the
cash
city at all
giveaway?
times
So
that have your, you know,
it's
face
all
on it.
good, brother. Listen,
That's
I love
true.
you.
I'll have to
You support the
see.
fuck
I'll
out
have
of
to
the
see if I can
channel.
get
I
some
don't want to
vinyl
give away your
work,
cash
done that would be able
on
to
stream.
fit something that big.
It's a
on
nice
short
gesture,
notice.
but you know
Because
what I'm
I
saying?
think
Like,
voting
motherfuckers
closes
get
on
weird.
like Saturday or Sunday.
People are gonna start DMing you, emailing you. Like, trust me, it'll get
Yeah,
fucking
no,
weird, bro.
Nancy and I go way back. We've been friends for a while. So anytime I've got business needs that she's tied into, I usually get a hold of her.
Oh yeah, you two are usually around at the same time.
Yeah. She's usually holding it down and then the shift 2 hours with me.
We appreciate the gesture, my man. I'm already doing some cash giveaways too to chat at some
Okay.
point. So
All right. Well, it sounds like we got a game plan. I'll get the. Have you and
Batman probably knows.
Collins had a chance to go over the contractual stuff that we were talking about? Because that's going to
We're
be
on social
really
media, but
fucking
you're on
important with this
Twitch. You know what I'm
chief
saying?
election
Motherfuckers
as
will spam whisper the fuck out of you. Or tag you all the time in chat.
Hmm.
But we appreciate your generosity. I mean, hey, listen, if you want to just,
What
you know,
is
do it
Timmy?
yourself, hey.
Huh? Who's Timmy?
What'd you ask, Abdul?
Our lawyer Timmy. Did he just ask for
Oh.
Colin as Timothy Colin?
Yeah, Tim. I was asking if you
Tim.
guys
Yeah.
had a chance to go over the contractual details with him because that's going to be really important with the chief election coming up as well.
Regarding the exclusivity contract?
Yeah, the exclusivity contract.
Yeah.
and any
He
proposed,
should be actually
stuff
getting
that we
back to you
have.
on that hopefully any day now.
Okay. All right. Perfect. That sounds good. I mean, full disclosure. Any suggestions that I made were kind of for the benefit of everybody. Trying to make sure that any future chiefs, because we do have some candidates currently running. I don't think they stand a shot in hell, but just in case, we've got a couple of candidates running who are kind of against the corporate policy. They're pushing hard on some of the reactions that people had to the Cerberus police departments.
Who was that exactly?
Such as who?
I know Mueller has brought up concerns in relation to that. He's pushing for the old school New York, we punish our own sort of thing.
So he's a dumb fuck.
Yeah. Well, and a lot
Understood.
of people don't. They don't recognize the difference between a funding partnership and actual ownership. So
Yeah, people are just, they're just stupid. People don't understand this is a fucking sponsorship. Pred went over the top with it, and we loved his ideas, and we agreed. But at the end of the day, we don't control that department. We just sponsor it.
Yeah. I think the two candidates you don't have anything to worry about at all with are me and Brian. Brian would certainly try to continue Bass's legacy because he was shoved so far up Bass's ass that it turned Bass into the mountain of a man that he is now. Malton could be a concern because he's a fence rider. It's always what he's done. So if the fence starts to seem like it curves a little off to the side, then he might push away from things. But he's generally
Close,
a
I
person
love
for
you,
the
man. You're a good
status
dude,
quo,
bro.
so he might not try to change things
Seriously.
too much. And then Angel is running, but I don't really know how she plans on differentiating herself from the department she's part of now. So I don't really know how she would view the exclusivity contract that we've got going.
It's going to be very interesting to see when do they announce the winner?
I don't know if there's a definitive date for that. I think polling closes like 2 days after the debate, so Saturday or Sunday.
Debate is on Friday.
Debate's Friday.
How do the PD debates go? It's the same as city debates, where they're not actual debates. People just roast each other until somebody gets way too offended and things start getting real fucking weird real quick.
Generally, they're a little better moderated than that, but yeah, it leans in that direction. It's kind of like the mayoral debates, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
It starts off clean and organized, and then about 45 minutes later, everybody's just talking over each other and talking shit. So,
Gotcha. All right.
It's gonna be public, right?
yes, I believe so. I think the troopers intend on having it at City Hall.
Oh, it's gonna be
that's-
public. Oh yeah, that shit getting blown up.
Yeah, it's 100%
Yeah.
gonna be.
Don't you
Yeah.
guys ever
Yeah,
learn,
check out
with all due
Throne.
respect?
Oh no, trust me, I learned. That's the reason I have private conferences with LSBN when I need to announce something. I don't stand on the city lawn, but
Yeah, that shit getting blown the fuck up.
You know, Lank, why don't we rent them this office?
Fuck no, my building is not getting blown up.
Oh, yeah, true. Thought it will give our security something to do.
Security
What
will not stop
security?
that.
They can't stop shit, bro.
They can't
Yeah,
stop
I was-
a fly trying to fly into the fucking wall. Like they're not able to stop the fucking terrorists coming to bomb the fucking meeting. It's not happening.
I was gonna say we had Cerberus police
my
or Cerberus
God.
security and police officers at the PD prom, and that shit still got blown up. So
Yeah.
nothing
it's
that really stops a person half a mile away with a rocket
The,
launcher.
the
you know?
only
Yeah.
way you can save this is
So it's
going
another
into the
50
courthouse where
gifties,
people
bro.
need to
You're
go through
fucking
the
crazy,
door
man.
and
Holy
there you go, God.
shit.
That's about it.
Well, even then, we've had a couple of incidents inside the courthouse. So
But all right, well, keep us posted. It'd be great if you got Chief. I think it'll make this way easier to work with. But I mean, either way, I'm excited to get this this show on the road.
yeah, 100%. Well, if you gentlemen need anything, let me know, Mr. Watson. I will see you tomorrow. I'll get those
All right.
finer numbers ironed out for you.
Appreciate you.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Hey, take care.
Have a good day.
Have a good one, Bundy.
Take care.
Hey,
Abdul. See you
Dean,
soon.
is snow around?
I have no idea.
Probably talking to that motherfucker too, no?
I saw him today, yeah.
But I'm watching you because of Hassan. Sheesh.
But we might be too late for snow. He might have went to sleep. Hold on, let me call him.
Boys, I'll see you guys in 20. I'm going to go take a shower and stuff. I'll be back in 20.
All
All
right,
right,
we
have a
got
lovely
a
shower,
thing in
Habibi.
20, Speedy. You better be back in 20, buddy.
20 to 30. I got a first shower and then a green
Now
beer roll
it's
up.
20 to
smoke
30,
all
then
that.
it's going to be 30 to 2.5 hours. Go fuck
No,
yourself.
motherfucker, I'm not you. 20 to 30 max. I need to shower first, then smoke. See?
No, God. Fucking crackheads.
The fuck is this fucking song, dude?
Yeah, Snow already went to sleep.
Do I get some? Do I get breakfast today? 11 a.m. though, bro. Fuck. Yeah, some fresh toasted scrambled eggs, bacon, and hash brown. Dude, if I have that right now, I literally consume more calories in one meal that I have to consume for the day, bro. What the fuck? Get egg slut? I would love some egg slut, but once again, that'd be like, the egg sandwich alone is probably like 1,000 calories, bro.